No, Enzo. Why are you doing that? Why? Is that really necessary? Can't you go anywhere else? We've got the whole place for you, but you want to do that over here now. Why? Why, Enzo? Because he can, that's why. So he just marked that, and it smells like musk. That's the smell you get. It does not smell bad at all. Yeah, it doesn't smell bad. I can tell you that. Arthur, what do you think about what he just did? D'Artagnan and Jack, what did you think about what he just did? That was terrible, hey? Yeah, he doesn't care. He can do it, and the dogs don't object, because what are they going to do about it? So, come on, let's go see where's Diego. Come on, Enzo. This tree is growing like you won't believe. It's going to be even bigger than I thought it was going to be, covering everything up. Okay, please, take it easy, The house is nice and clean still. It stays clean these days. It's a lot of stuff that I've done that helps to clean the place by doing absolutely nothing. You just have to have the right things around at the right spot, and it's easy to wipe or clean anything. Kitty cats over here in the box, they love doing that. They come upstairs, they sleep downstairs sometimes. Where's Diego? It's a different type of environment at the moment as I am really used to. We've had cloudy skies for just about a week. Hey, come on! Keep quiet. So, yeah, this is a first time that I actually see it like this for so long. Diego, are you asleep there? Are you taking a nap? Yeah, he's just taking a nice little nap. You guys better get up. It's morning already, eh? I know it's confusing because there's no sunlight coming in. It's not unclear outside, but it's not like it usually is. We usually have a lot of sunlight. But right now the sun is coming from right above us, and that is what's creating a little bit more of moisture going into the air. It's getting warmer, and that just makes the air absorb more moisture. So we've got, wow, that's a good shot. Diego, are you turning around? Guys, look how he just turned around. So easy. What people don't always realize is the tiger is not the outside. The tiger is inside of that armor shield. That's a tough armor shield that he's got around his body to protect him if he gets into a fight. He can move around in that armor. Now, how do I know that? Well, I once had Enzo on the bed very late at night, trying to get him to just move up on his side of the bed, and he just wouldn't. And I tried to move him. You can't move him. It's impossible to move him. You can push him and he would slide forward, slide back, but you won't move him an inch. He weighed about 250 kilograms, I guess, at that moment, and I couldn't get him up to move. So I pushed him to the side. When I let him go, in his armor, he just rolled straight back. There was nothing that I could do to get him to move. And then eventually, I just stood over him and I tried real hard, and he started getting up. And that was how he moved over to the other side of the bed. That was the only way. Enzo, just telling him about the time you wouldn't get up. And guys, if you start pushing him around, he might get angry. Because he's thinking, I want to sleep. Why is this guy pulling me up all the time? And that is something that you have to make him realize that that's not your idea. You're just trying to get him to move up. Hey, why are you guys moving around? So, I learned that day that the tiger is inside of this shell that is extremely flexible, warm, and sealing him off completely from the outside world. There's only one spot that stays open, and that is the nostrils. Yeah, his nostrils will stay open when he closes his eyes, his ears. Everything is sealed off. And I don't think that the pH on those nostrils is going to be nice for any organism like a bee or a fly or something. I'm going to test the pH of his nose. I want to do that. I do have some strips that I can use, and we'll see what the pH is, or why the nostrils are the only thing that is open. When he shuts his eyes, there's no place for a fly or anything to enter his ears or anywhere. Even his claws just gets covered completely. Nothing can lay an egg or anything within that reach of his claw. So it is just impossible for that to happen. But also the ears are covered in hair. Nothing can fly in there. So I want to check if I can measure something in the nose that will repel any kind of insect, even little animals like a lizard. I once remember Ozzy lying down here, and a little lizard came running towards him, and he got a fright. He jumped up and he was off. It was really funny, but it happened, and I'll never forget it. So I want to see if the nostrils are the only place where anything can have an effect on a tiger. Now, I still go by my original plan. If you should be approached by a tiger and you have no chance of survival, and he grabs you, that you can shout as hard as you can in his ear. That will be the way to get him to let go. That will be the only way. But I want to see what it is in the nostrils. Oh, those are beautiful teeth, Enzo. Those are the most beautiful teeth I've seen all day. Well, for many, many days, that is. But yeah, I want to try and measure some pHs on the tigers and see if they are acidic or if they are alkaline. And that would be something that I have got no idea what it could be. So let's see what that is. Gonna be measuring that in the next few days. I want to measure it at least 5 or 6 times, and then I'll know what is going on. Diego, are you going to show us some teeth as well quickly? We just want to see your teeth also. It's a teeth inspection. Let me see. Wow, Diego, those are pretty ones. And look at your eye. Wow. Did you see those teeth? That's nice. They're beautiful. Your teeth is in excellent condition. How many times do you brush it a day, Diego? I think you brushed them quite a few times, eh? Yeah, these tigers are so magnificent. I just wanted to get some close-up shots of them also, because the lives are not very high quality streaming, so you don't get to see that precise teeth detail just in any of the lives, but I like to make a video now and then to just capture that. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I want to measure the pH of a tiger, especially around the nose area, and then we'll see what it is. Well guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like always, have a great day.